Hello and welcome to our summer data collection training. This training is for all Louisiana Youth for Excellence or LYFE grantees who provided the Real Essentials program in our state. I'm Elizabeth Winchester and I'm with the Louisiana State University Social Research and Evaluation Center. We provide data support and technical assistance to the LYFE program in our state. State's LYFE program is part of the Federal Sexual Risk Avoidance Education, or SRAE, program. This program has certain data reporting requirements that we're mandated to follow. Our data reporting has changed, so anyone that's new or continuing their program needs to know about the LYFE online database. Today, we'll walk you through the data reporting process for these requirements. There are two reporting periods, winter and summer. Measures are to be collected and reporting during each period. Our summer data collection period ends on June 30th. All grantees with an active contract at any time from October 1st, 2024 through September 2025 will have to submit the structure, cost, and support data. If you implemented the Real Essentials curriculum from January 1st through June 30th, you must also submit your attendance, reach, and docence data. If you started the Real Essentials curriculum with a group of kids, you should have administered the current version of the entry survey. These entry surveys will also be due. If you completed the Real Essentials curriculum with a group of kids during this time, you should have administered the current version of the exit survey. These exit survey data will also be due. Summer data reporting period will take place in July. All data will be due by the dates on the screen. The online LYFE database will be open to contractors to complete and submit by the deadlines listed. For all entry and exit surveys collected during the summer data collection time period, that is from January 1st through June 30th, each survey response should be entered into the participant entry and exit spreadsheet tool that were provided to each of you. You can access new ones from the portal if you need them. Your entry and exit spreadsheet should be uploaded into the LYFE online database. Remember, new entry and exit spreadsheet should be used for each reporting period. Do not use the same spreadsheets used during the last reporting period. The website for the LYFE online portal is listed on this slide. Use this web address to access the portal. When you arrive on the portal, you will see this homepage. Each agency should have sent us your information for account credentials. If you have your credentials, simply click the Applicant Grantee Login Portal button to begin. You will enter your login credentials on this screen. Once logged into the portal, you can select from the options listed under the message, Enter your data using the links below. For the summer reporting period, you must enter an ARD or attendance, reach, and dosage. See the red arrow in the middle left of the screen pointing to the ARD form. Click it and you can begin your data entry. You must also enter your structure, cost, and support data. You can see this form on the page as well. Your program's entry survey spreadsheet will be required if you began a curriculum with a group of youth during this period. Your exit survey spreadsheet if you completed a curriculum during this period. If you used only the LSU-generated online survey links, LSU will upload your entry or exit survey data for you. Each grantee or provider must report attendance, reach, and dosage, or ARD. If you completed the Real Essentials curriculum between June 1st and June 30th, you will be asked to report all the attendance, reach, and dosage measures, which include the number of youth who attended at least one program session during the reporting period, by middle school and high school, and by implementation setting, how many youth began the program during this period, how many youth completed the program during this period, the number of parents, guardians, and other adults who attended at least one program session, whether more than 50% of youth were in specified highly vulnerable populations, number of youth completing at least 75% of intended program hours, number of program hours delivered to each cohort. The final information will be about entry and exit survey administration, the number of surveys completed, and the mode of data collection used. You are required to complete the entire form if you completed the Real Essentials curriculum during this period. If you did not complete the curriculum during this period, answer all of the relevant questions in the ARD section. When you click on the ARD section from the home page, you will get to this landing page. When you log in and select the ARD form for the first time, you should see your agency name on the section status page under the form status. You should have a red exclamation point and the words "Not submitted." This indicates that the form has not been submitted. You will enter all data related to the Real Essentials curriculum during this reporting period. To begin entering data, select the dark blue Start button. The orange circle denotes that the section is in progress. You will begin in section A, Provider Level Information. As you begin working in the first section, A, your responses to these questions will determine which of the following pages must be completed. The sections that must be completed will become available to you as you complete the previous form. To move on to another section, again, you must check the box stating, "I confirm that section A, B, C, or D is complete and that I'm ready to proceed to the next section," before the system will allow you to move on. If you complete a section and then change data in an earlier section, all data in the subsequent sections will be erased, and it must be entered again. Each section relies on data in the earlier sections. To prevent errors in the data entry, all data must be entered again to prevent incorrect data from being submitted. In order to complete and submit the ARD form, you must check the box, "I have reviewed all answers in every section and am ready to submit the ARD form." After you check the box, you can click Submit, and your ARD form will then be submitted. Once submitted, you will now have a green check mark and the word "Submitted" written in the form status column next to your agency. Until your ARD is submitted, you will continue to see the red exclamation mark and the red words "Not submitted" in the column for form status. Entry and exit surveys. Entry surveys should be used before you begin any curriculum with your cohorts. Use the exit surveys with all cohorts when you finish the curriculum. You do not have to administer or give the entry and exit surveys to a group of kids in the same reporting period. A group can get the entry survey during the winter data collection period and finish the curriculum and complete the exit surveys during the summer reporting period. Please turn in the surveys during the appropriate reporting period. Remember, only give entry and exit surveys to participants that you've received voluntary parental consent and student assent. Each provider should have been given these forms. It is okay to secure consent over the phone or in another method than the signed form in person. But take notes of the method, date, and who gave consent for the participant. For anyone implementing Real Essentials in a school setting, you must use a modified version of the entry and exit surveys with certain questions removed. Changes have been made to those new surveys and are available to each subcontractor. All surveys are available in online forms, middle school and high school versions, and modified school settings, entry and exit surveys. All links are unique to your agency and will expire at the end of each data collection time period. The current online surveys will expire at the end of the current reporting period. New links must be requested by agencies for the next data collection period. New links must be used during each data collection period. Which participant entry or exit survey to use? There are two versions of the surveys. Middle school, which covers 5th through 8th grade, or sometimes 9th grade if 9th grade is included in the middle schools. And this covers the age group 10 to sometimes 16. The second version is our high school version. This covers grade levels 9th through 12th grade, college or technical school, working on a GED or already have a diploma or GED. This age group covers some kids as young as 10 if they're in high school, or up to 20 or older. We also have the modified school versions, and all of these surveys are available in Spanish if needed. If your program collected paper entry surveys, you must navigate to the participant entry survey or participant exit survey parts of the online portal. When you click on the Participant Entry Survey tab or Exit Survey tab, you will come to a landing page that looks like this. If you collected paper entry surveys and entered the survey data into the Entry or Exit Survey spreadsheet, you will click the button Choose File and navigate to your saved Excel spreadsheet on your computer. Select the correct file and then select Open. Once you select the file and it's uploaded on the screen, click the Submit button. The status on the landing page will have a green button and give the message complete with a green check mark to indicate that your entry survey spreadsheet has been uploaded. If your agency used the LSU provided Qualtrics links for all entry or exit surveys, or you did not collect any entry or exit surveys, you select this option on the page. The system will not expect an Excel file, and your data submission will be seen as complete. Each grantee or provider who had an active LYFE grant between October 1st and September 30th with the state at any time must report structure costs and support. You'll be asked to report information about your grant award and funding amount, staffing and teachers or facilitators, implementation challenges, technical assistance, interests, curriculum topics covered, and finally, target populations. When you click on the Structure, Costs, and Support section from the home page, you will get to this landing page. When you click on this form for the first time, you should see your agency name on the section status page under the form status. You should have a red exclamation point and the words "Not submitted." This indicates that the form has not been submitted. The green circle with a check mark denotes that a section or sections are complete. A red open circle denotes a section with no progress yet. An orange circle denotes a section in progress. Click Edit to add or change your responses to a section. The View button allows a user to view or print all data that has been entered in all sections. To begin entering data, select the dark blue Start button. You will navigate through the sections the same as you do through the attendance, reach, and dosage sections. To move on to another section, you must check the box stating, "I confirm that section A, B, C, D, E is complete and that I am ready to proceed to the next section before the system will allow you to move on. In order to complete and submit the Structure, Cost, and Support form, you must check the box, "I have reviewed all answers in every section and am ready to submit the SCS form." After you check the box, you can click Submit. Your SCS form will then be submitted. That concludes our training for today. If you need to contact us, if you have any questions or requests, just email us at LSU Social Research and Evaluation Center. Our email address is lyfe_srec@lsu.edu. Thanks for joining us today.